Namaste children. Today I welcome you all for the new topic. Lesson 14, Industries Around Us. This is January month, week 3, part 1 by 2 of the video session. Expected learning outcome. At the end of the today's session, you are going to describe the term industry and you can classify goods as raw materials and finished goods. You can categorize the industries as manufacturing and service industry. And you are going to explain the importance of industries. So in this session, we are going to see what is an industry. You are going to describe it. And you are going to learn about the different types of industries and our dependence on industries in our daily life. Then we are going to see the different types of industries. Before getting into the topic, here is a short story for you and you have to keenly listen to it and answer to me at last. So here, see the first picture. It's a Surya mine. It is an Indian company that operates in many countries of the world. It mines iron from the ground and converts it into steel in the factories. Do you know the steel? Yes, the steel is then sold to several companies which buys it to make other products. There are so many products made out of this steel. Yes, steel vessels are there, steel body of the vehicles. Okay, there are so many things we used to make out of steel. So the Surya mine is just producing this raw material. Okay, then Tata Motors. It is another Indian company. Okay, see the second picture. This Tata Motors, that is another Indian company that manufactures wheel such as cars, trucks and tractors. It buys steel from the Surya mines to make the bodies of vehicles. The vehicles are then sold to the customers who buy them. Is it clear? Yeah. Then the third part. Now the car is ready using the things like the body is made up of steel and the tires, wheels and the doors with wind glasses, everything. Now she is an engineer in Chennai. She owns a car made by this Tata Motors. Every 4 months she takes her car to the local service station for maintenance. Okay. See the next picture. Arun runs a service station. He is an expert in vehicle repair and maintenance. Okay. He charges his customer a fee for his service. Okay. We used to get service from many persons with paying fees. Am I right? So like that, Arun repairs any vehicle and he will just service the vehicle and he is getting a fees for that. So Steve brings her car to this service station for maintenance always. Okay, this is the story. And now this is the question. Okay, what is the company Surya Mines engaged in? Yes, it is engaged in mining of iron ore and making steel from it and selling them. It sells that steel to other companies. Then what is the company Tata Motors engaged in? Yes, this Tata Motors, they engaged in manufacturing of cars, trucks and tractors. Then what does the Arun do for a living? He earns living by repairing and maintaining vehicles. So children, what you learned from this story? Sri owns a car manufactured by Tata Motors and the car is made using the steel produced by the Surya mines and she uses the service of Arun to maintain her car. So Sri is a buyer of a product, that is car, and a service, that is car maintenance. It is done by Arun and she pays money for these. Am I right? Yes. Then Surya Mine and the Tata Motors are sellers of products and services. That is what steel, car and vehicle maintenance respectively over here which I told. Okay. The definition of industry. Yes, the process of buying and selling of products and services for money is called an economic activity. So, industry refers to an economic activity that is concerned with the manufacture of goods and the provision of services. Iron and steel, automobiles, service industries are examples of industries. So, children, here is one more question. So, industrious is an adjective. So, find out what is the meaning and say here. I'll give you 1 minute time. Yeah, let us discuss about that in online session also. So, industrious, what it means? Yeah, it means ball of fire, workhorse, hot shot, fireball, no slouch, sharpy person or busy person, busy bee, etc. So there are so many things. It means person who works hard, okay, or diligently, energetically. So I hope you are also industrious person. So come, let us learn about what are the two types of industry. Industry are of two types. One is manufacturing and the service industry. So in the prior example I told, is steel the only material required for the manufacture of a car? Yes or no? No. There are so many materials required to make a car. For example, if you take a car, I will just shoot a question for you. You are going to answer me. What are the parts of a car? I am the part of the car that touches the road. Who am I? Yeah, I am a wheel. Then I light up the path ahead when you drive me at night. Yes, I am a headlight. Then I am used to stop the car when in motion. Who am I? Yeah, I am a brake. So guess me, you fill me up with petrol or diesel for the car to run. Who am I? Yes, I am a fuel tank. So a few parts that are assembled to make a car. So these parts are there in the car. How are these parts made? The basic material needed to make a part is called a raw material. The products that is made from the raw material is called a finished good. So children, let us learn how are these parts made of. The basic material needed to make a part is called a raw material. And the product that is made from the raw material is called a finished good. For example, the raw materials like such as steel, glass, rubber, aluminium, copper and plastics are made into finished goods. Like examples such as body of the car or windshield and wheels, etc. These goods are assembled, these finished goods are assembled to make the car, which is the final product. Let us see few examples. See the steel sheet, which is a raw material, and the making process, the steel sheets are cut into precise shapes, then they are assembled to form the body of a car. The glass sheets are made into windshields. How? By cutting the glass sheets with that perfect shape. Then the windshields is fitted in a car. Then see the rubber rolls, it is a raw material. So this raw material are made into tires as in the making process. Then these tires are fitted onto the wheels of the car. Come children, here is a task for you. See, I have given few images, that is copper, boulder, cotton shirt, Indian jug made of a copper, clay pot, cotton yarn, a lump of clay, idol, that is stone statue. So you are going to write or you are going to classify the following as raw material and finished good. So see, one I have given, that is raw material is a copper is a raw material. Then what are the raw material you can list out here? Yes, boulders, that is a big stones. Then third one, then if you take fourth one, a lump of clay. So what comes out of the copper, the finished good is, yes, the Indian jug made of copper. And if you take the boulders, so from this stone statues are made. Yeah, the finished good is stone statue. And if you take the third one, that is cotton yarn. Yeah, from that the cotton shirt is made. And the fifth one and the fourth one, so from the lump of clay the clay pot is made. I hope you guess the same. Let us check it. So we are correct with the answer. So children, now you are clear with the raw material and finished goods and product. Now the process of converting raw material, components and parts into finished goods that can be then sold is called manufacturing. So the industries involved in this process are called manufacturing industries. A few examples of manufacturing industries are automotive vehicles and their components. So you can also say textiles, that is clothes, and cement industries and so on. So that's all about manufacturing industry. So what is the next type of industry? Yes, it is a service industry. Come, let us see about service industry. So service industry, can you see the peoples over here? So who are they? They may be the chef or doctor, carpenter, wireman, everyone is there. So now you may guess the service industry. Yes, a service industry does not give us the product, but it provides us a service in exchange of money. For example, hotels and restaurants belongs to the service industry. Even if you take the school, it is a service industry. We teachers teach you. We enjoy good food and a comfortable stay in return for the money we pay there for the restaurants and hotels. Am I right? Yes. If you take the tourist guide explain about the place to the coming tourist. So that is also one type of service industry. Okay, then if you take doctors used to treat their patient as a service for their money. In turn, they used to get the money. Am I right? Yes. So let us see why industries are very important to the growth and development of a country. Yes, they are very important. They not only produce a variety of products that are useful for people in their daily lives, but also provide employment to many. They also sell their products to other countries, which brings money into their own country. Most industries are independent. Do you know? For instance, if you take, we saw that the automotive industry depends on the industries such as steel, glass and rubber for raw materials. It is also dependent on the service industry for repairs and maintenance. Similarly, the service industry cannot function without the manufacturing industry because they need to get these spare parts to again repair the vehicles. Am I right? Yes. Classify the given words as those belongs to the manufacturing or service industry. So shall we? Yes. A ready-made clothes shop. Is it a manufacturing or service industry? Yeah, it is a manufacturing industry. Okay, then if you take a textile, it is a manufacturing or service industry? Textile is also a manufacturing industry. Then if you take a steel factory, yes, it is also a manufacturing industry. Then glass industry, it is also a manufacturing industry. Hotel industry, a dental clinic, a teaching. These belongs to the service industry. So now we are at the end of the session. Let us recap the word ball. Yes, the business, industry, raw material, finished goods, and at last manufacture. So children, let us summarize what we learned today. Industry refers to an economic activity that is concerned with the manufacturing of goods or the provision of services. Then the raw materials are used to make finished goods, and then these goods are assembled to make the product. So you know what is a raw material, then you learnt about the finished goods, then at last products. Then industry are of two types. One is manufacturing industry and next is service industry. Thank you for listening, children.